How we doing, guys? Do, do, do. 2019 Top Series 2 eBay break number, whatever it is. We're going to run this down before we get going. A few things I want you. We have some new people with us today about who we are and how we break. I started breaking to get more San Francisco Giants. I started on the other side as someone who bought into breaks, and I thought to myself, you know, maybe there's a different way. Maybe there's a way that I can get my Giants all the time and be happy. What's up, Daniel? And so what we wanted as buyers, there are a lot of good things about breakers out there. So there are some things that I didn't like. We took all those things and put them together, and those became the foundation of the way we handle our breaks. Number one, fast shipping. We ship within 2 business days. That is our guarantee. We never break more product than we can ship within 2 business days. Everything that we are breaking yesterday and today will be wrapped up and shipped to you guys tomorrow. I know as speculators, it's important to get the cards to you fast, and that's what we want to do. Okay? I know it's important for speculators. I get that. That's why I want to get the cards to you quickly. We also offer weekend rollover shipping. So once you hit that 5-team cap, then all the rest of the teams you buy in for the rest of the weekend ship for free, and everything ships priority mail. $8.99 is the cap. I know there's several people, I think 6 or 7 already, they're at that cap for this weekend. If you hit that cap, there you go. Everything will ship for free, and since it ships so quickly, you have it to you very fast. But the one thing I will ask you to do is always wait for an invoice. I am very good about getting invoices out quickly. I keep track of everything, so please wait for an invoice, wait for an invoice, wait for an invoice. Number 2, all card ship. Never question with us whether or not you get all the cards in the break, because you always do, no questions asked. That is just the way we handle things. Number 3, for eBay, what's up, Robbie? We always break the same day the eBay auction ends. I always hated having to wait for 2 or 3 days for an auction to end after I paid for it. We don't like that, so we break the same day the eBay auction ends. Number 4, the thing we enjoy the most is building that sense of community. Come hang out with us, be a part of what we do, and you are part of the RCB crew. We don't care if you buy into every break. Come talk with us about baseball. Come talk with us about breaks. Just kind of hang out. We do have a family-friendly chat. That's the last thing we ask you to keep it clean. Keep it clean. Give me 1 second. What's up, Bacon? All right, let's run down the list. What did I do with the list? I had a list. I might not have a list. There could be a list. There should be a list of stuff. Oh, you know why? It's in the printer.
Oh, you just made
I do have a list. I do have a list. 2019 Top Stadium Club, half case eBay break number 3, Stephen P. D-backs and Rockies, excuse me. Michael M. the Braves, JB the Orioles, Greg G. the Red Sox, A1A's back with the Cubs, Nathan C. the White Sox, Tim's back, Reds, Tigers, Rangers, Nick Y. the Indians, Andrea C. the Astros, Nick C. Royals, A's, Pirates, Mariners, Rays. Bacon has the Angels, Mona has the Dodgers, Brandon F. the Marlins and Phillies, RJ has the Brewers, Brock has the Twins, Brian A. has the Mets. Brian, I did send you an updated invoice. I'm just kind of waiting to see if we can get that paid. Daniel M., the Yankees and Cardinals. Curtis C., the Padres. What's up, Curtis? Carolina has the Blue Jays. I know your real name's not Carolina, but we'll go with that anyway. Adam. Where's Adam at? He has the Nationals. So what do you guys want to do, top or bottom? top or bottom? Top or bottom? Technically, the Mets are in play because they haven't been paid for. But since the person who bought them has been in a break with us before, we will wait patiently. And the other one's Mona, and I get it. Top, bottom, middle, and really, you want to do a V? Okay.
I like that.
We're doing a V. There's your V, Bacon. You got it. Rowdy, can you get that, please? Someone's asking about the YouTube feed.
Oh, on eBay? Yeah, okay.
All right, let's commence with the merriment of commencement. Bacon, is there a certain box you want me to do first now, since you picked the V? I mean, should I do them in a certain order? Just messing with you. The guy that was drafted by the Angels, what was his name? Was it that guy right there? Did you play softball with that guy right there? Maybe he was in New York. Yesterday we got a Reverence auto out of one of our boxes. That was kind of cool. Let's see what happens today. Let's see what happens today. Good luck, everyone.
Just gonna link into it.
That's fine. Whatever you want to do. Someone asked yesterday about showing every card, but we always show every card. What was his name?
Might be.
I mean, there's the Tatis. So you're going to see in the camera ahead, above, you're going to see 3 stacks. One stack will be the things that are going to be sleeved. Those will be, what's up, Mandy? How are you today? Those will be the anything that needs it will be sleeved. Evan Longoria. Good to see you, Mandy. 1 for me. Of course, I don't sell my Giants, so that's 1 for me. Negative. And then you'll see a second stack, and those are the things that have already been top loaded, and that will be the second stack you see. There it is. Grilling and chilling. What are you making for me? What do you have on the grill? What are you going to send me? Hot dogs and burgers? I mean, after all, you do all have my address. You know, you could send me, except Bacon, who already has. Ribs! I'll tell you what. Hey, Adam, what's going on, man? Ribs, burgers, and hot dogs. Mandy, why didn't you invite us? I'm not going to say that that's a little selfish, but that's a little selfish not inviting us. Pretty good chance we'd have turned you down, but you know, I mean, you know, nice to get an invite anyway. Hey, Dune. Phil Rizzuto Blue. Choi, so this Choi must be oh, he's a 150, that's why. Choi to 150. Next time, Bacon, just do it. If that ever comes up again, you don't have to hesitate. Just do it. Janikowski, and as always, Thompson didn't do a good job with this. Griffey, Goldschmidt. No steak. How about pork rinds? Truthfully, my favorite pizza is the white sauce one. Actually, the favorite pizza I ever had, we were taking my son to the University of Montana. There was a place there, some little cafe, I don't even remember the name on it, name of it. And they had a mushroom, it was an olive oil sauce, garlic and mushrooms. And that was it. And that was the most amazing. That was the most amazing pizza I've ever had. I don't know what they marinated those in. They are just fantastic. No pork rinds. Well, you can't have everything. So here's an Odor Gold. Look, it's our first Vlad. Our first Vlad SP. 2 more breaks tonight, guys. We have the second half of this case that will be up at, I don't know what time it is, 8:30, 9:30, 11 o'clock. And then, Eddie Murray SP. And then at 1:30 a.m. we have the one I'm really looking forward to, the Bowman Mega break. Okay, Eddie, get in your home. Really, I'll have to try. If I ever go to, I'm telling you, Bacon, if we ever go to New York, man, I'm looking you up. You and I will get together. And we'll get Robbie's close. And we'll get CL. Hey Mandy, do you guys have season passes for Disney? Here comes a fat one. I'm sorry, curvy. You're in New York too, Adam? Adam too then. We'll get Adam there as well. We'll get Adam there. We'll have the whole New York crew there. Who else is from there? Elder? We'll get the whole New York crew. We'll all get together. Tanaka. Wisdom 150. Look, cards. So this will go to Boston. And then Sandy Koufax. If this was a 1 of 1, that would be cheating because that would be the second 1 of 1. Do you guys really cool? Keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind. Mona, Sandy Koufax. I'm going to make fun of Mona because she's not here to get me. I don't know if you guys know this, but Mona used to date Sandy Koufax back when she was a teenager. Since she's not here to get me, I'm just going to do it anyway. And then when she send me some little terse message via Facebook, I'll laugh and apologize. Maybe. New Jersey, maybe that's the thing we do. We got a year to plan it. Eloy. Maybe we plan it. Maybe we do that. We plan that for next year. Mandy, can you guys make it to Atlantic City? The problem is some of us will go right to the poker room and then we'll be there the whole time instead of at the National. Maybe. Oh, look at this. What's coming up here? What is that color? Let's see if it's something fun. Trevor, I don't know. Jeffrey Springs. Oh, okay, it was this, not numbered. Jane Smith, or Malik Smith, I'm sorry, and Chris Davis. Yeah, they do. I was watching a video on the thing from last year about the breaks. about the national, and I saw they do have break rooms. That would be fun. Yeah, but I don't want to necessarily go do a break. We'll just go hang out. Go walk the floor together, buy cards, talk. I mean, how well do we all know each other? Pretty well at this point. And in a year, we're going to know each other really well. One for me. I would love it. Oh, look at that. And it's followed up by that. Man, I'm telling you. Did I tell you West Coast things? There's a part of me that still would like to go to the National in Chicago. I still don't know how. I was trying to work that out the other day, and I still don't know how that's going to happen. Trevor's Story, this must be a short print, and it is. An SP. Got to hit Wildwood 2 for, there you go, Saltwater Taffy. For the Colorado Rockies, an SP. So I was opening all those packs of Bowman that I had left. And in one pack I had the chrome followed by the paper. There's Pete Alonso. Followed by paper on Wander Franco. I thought that was pretty cool. Oh, you guys are New Yorkers. Mandy's down in Florida, and Marie. Me and Adam D are here in Missouri. I think we have some other Missouri people that are here with us too. I think we have several in the Michigan area too. Colorado. Honus Wagner Black. This one's numbered to 299. So that'll be sleeved for sure. Face of the franchise are always going to be sleeved. Not this one. Every once in a while. Oh yeah, Betty too. I forgot. Sorry, Betty. Every once in a while we get I get somebody who buys in from Hawaii, though we don't have anybody solid from Hawaii. We do have a couple of guys from New York. I mean, New York, I know that. Alaska. I don't know where that came from. And then several Californians. I haven't seen Ignacio for a while. I wonder what's going on with him. His wife probably got him for buying into so many breaks. Tatis. There's some Vader. Come on. We are still on the hunt for Patrick Corbin for the Nationals. This is out of 76. We are still on the hunt for... All right, see you later, Mandy. Go Cubs. Except when they're playing the Giants. 3 out of 76. We're still on the hunt for some color for Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso color. We have 2 more shots after this one to get some Pete Alonso color. It would be nice to maybe get some Pete Alonso color in Mega. Though I've been going through my Mega cards that I have, and I have quite a few Pete. I found some my whole stack of all the color that I have, and I found a. Is it just me? What's going on here? I don't like the distance on that. So hold on. We're gonna fix this. I am not happy. Well, I don't know. It looks pretty good in this one. Yeah, I guess it's pretty good. All right. We'll just keep it right here. I had it set at different distances because we had our 500 subscriber party. I'm gonna guess our autograph is in this one because usually the autograph goes along with this card here. when it's an autograph. Let's hope it's a good one. Tukey. Well, it's one. What's up, Steve? Tukey is our autograph in our first box. It's an autograph. The one team that did not sell in the break earlier was the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks are always a tough sell. You missed the fact that Mandy's having a barbecue, and we're going to plan a get-together at the National next year. We found out Adam lives in New York as well. What else did we find out? Saltwater taffy. We found out that we're going to go to some place that has good saltwater taffy, and Robbie hasn't been there for 30 years. Did I miss anything? Pablo. Manny Machado. We'll put Manny in one. Even though he'll go in one anyway. Wow, that was tough. Brycino, foil. Dan Musial, and Ozzy. I think that's about it. Mandy's, they're cooking ribs and hamburgers and hot dogs. No pork rinds and no steak. And they have season passes to Disney World. And I think we're done. But for the first box, if that's what you're talking about, Tukey autograph, Patrick Corbin out of 76, Trevor Story SP, a medallion for Sandy Koufax, Eddie Murray SP, and Guerrero, Choi out of 150, and Bregman, if that's what you're talking about. So I don't know if you new people, we got 19 people watching. I don't know if you new guys have noticed, but we have a little deal going on with 2019 Topps Chrome. If you subscribe to our page and leave a nice message, you will be entered into a drawing for a box of Hobby, not Jumbo, Hobby. We're going upside down. And we're also doing that with our Facebook group. So anyone who joins our Facebook group also gets a shot at that same thing. This one was really weird. So reasons to join our Facebook group. Facebook only breaks. All of our website breaks are first given to the Facebook group to buy what they want. And we have a whole bunch coming up. Catfish Hunter. Oh, geez, I thought we had him finally. Thought we had him. JD Davis. Justin Smoke. Hey, look at that. And look at that Topps. Can you guys see that corner? I mean, honestly. That corner is just as jacked as it can be. I know you guys can't see it well because of the daggone Topps. Doggone you, Topps. And you know it's not who it, you know who it is because it's the middle of the flipping pack, Topps. Justin Smoke is our relic. Game used memorabilia, Justin Smoke. You win a day with Robbie J, Daniel. He works for Topps. He doesn't like people to know it, but he works for Topps secretly. Probably we shouldn't have told everyone that. Robbie can find out though. He'll ask his compadres at Topps. Remember in Heritage how they had those big cards, and one of those cards in the front could be it showed the picture of the employees of Topps. Well, one of those employees of Topps is Robbie J. I can't tell you which one, but if you look up those cards, then you'll see Robbie J in there. I don't know why he's looking through all the production cards like he is, but he's in there. Rod Carew out of 150. It's not true? That's not true at all? Am I making that up? Out of 150, 76 out of 150. And that number, 76, corresponds with the number of hits Rod Carew had partway through 1 year. Rowdy Tellez, so 1 year in his career, Rod Carew got to and surpassed 76 hits. Bet you guys didn't know that. You're welcome. Rowdy Tellez, SP. I hate to drop that knowledge bomb on you guys on a 8:30 on a Saturday, 8:51 on a Saturday. Ending on eBay starting in 9 minutes will be the second half of this case. So if you guys want to play with the second half of this case, it will start ending in 9 minutes. Hey, I could be on SNL. I don't know if you know this, but I'm pretty funny in my own mind. I am pretty funny in my own mind. And I'm pretty sure if you go through your cards, if you randomly find a fingerprint on one of the cards that you just opened, one of the packs you just opened, it's in fact Robbie's fingerprint. John Edwards out of 2019. Brandon Drury, this must be out of 150. And it is. Because when Robbie goes to work for Topps, his title is Quality Control. The problem with the quality is he ain't controlling it. He's trying to take it. Cal Ripken Jr. So you all are welcome to send your emails to Robbie J, care of Topps, and wherever Topps is from. I don't know where you work out of, Robbie. Somewhere in Pennsylvania, or I don't know, one of the Virginia, something like that. And you know why we're having a hard time hitting any Pete Alonso? Now you guys know why. Robbie's a Met fan. He works for Topps. Not a lot of Pete Alonso color coming out of these cards. Does anyone want to make any leap of faith there at all and try to figure out what Robbie J has hundreds of sitting at his house? I can tell you, but I bet you figure it out on your own. Freeland out of 150. Oh, snap, look at that. For the Boston Red Sox, Babe Ruth out of 150. 44 out of 150. What's up, Mike? Babe Ruth for the Red Sox. So everybody watch Robbie J's PayPal. I mean eBay account. I steal from Topps. One word. That's not right. I steal from Topps. Yeah, that's not right. And then you will find lots of. It does all make sense, Daniel, because it's all true. And you will find lots of Pete Alonso cards. And he can say what he wants, but the ones that say pre-production are not just something he added to it. They are not something he added to it. Babe Ruth out of 150. I don't know if you guys know this, but 1 year Babe Ruth hit 44 or more home runs. Again, dropping knowledge on you. Someone tell me I'm wrong. We have a lack of color that we have been able to find in now, what, 16, 18 cases of this product that we've opened? 16, 18 cases of this product we've opened, and we have found one Alonso out of 2019 and one Alonso foil. That's all we found. That's all we found out of that. I'm not accusing Robbie of taking all of them from Topps, but I'm just saying, look at those pictures. You'll see Robbie skulking in the background of a couple of them. And no one could hit any Pete Alonso color. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying one has to do with the other. I'm just saying one has to do with the other. Iglesias for the Reds, gold. Miles Straw foil. Face of the franchise isn't numbered. It is not. Eduardo Rodriguez and the Rocket. It's weird that I got an autograph card and it said certified Topps issue, and I saw him starting to write Robbie J on there, and he scratched it out and he put the name of the player on there. And I was like, hey, wait a minute. I don't think this is a real autograph. I think Robbie cheated. Look on the back, Pete Alonso. But you notice how Robbie made sure Pete Alonso showed up in the back of these packs all the time. Can't get any Pete Alonso color, but Pete to show up in the back of these packs all over the place. Hey, Mike, we have a standing rule here that we don't bring up the name of other breakers. So it's fine, and we would love to have you here. But maybe we could say next time I break with other breakers, and some of them are about, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. And I'll be honest with you, I kind of like I like the high quality guys. They're all right. They have given me shout outs on their feed. I give them shout outs. So, but I'm just saying, you're welcome here. Well, I'll tell you, Mike, we are about having a good time. It is, believe me, it's not all about the money here. If it was all about the money, we would not out Robbie J for stealing from Topps like he does. I would keep it quiet, and I would have made a deal with Robbie. I would have made a deal with Robbie to get all the spoils from that he's able to sneak out of Topps. But I didn't, because I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be that guy. I would rather be a fraud and keep all the hits for myself. And what was the other thing that person put on there? I'm a fraud.
Multiple complaints.
And yeah, and then lots of people complain about us. Eric Fetty, 42 out of 50. Well, Mike, are you in this break? If you are, we're glad you're giving us a shot. If you're hanging out, we're glad you're hanging out with us. Come and hang out, talk to us, get to know us. We like that. Now, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Clint Frazier. Yeah, I know you weren't. I'm just saying.
No, yeah.
Clint Frazier for the Yankees. SP. What on earth is that noise that he's making?
I don't know. Check it.
Weird kids. You're not getting a bad name. You've had one. What's up, Scott?
You might be playing Smash.
Good to see you. Hang out, man. Chat with us. Boston boys beat up the Tigers. Good. Or is that bad? I don't know. Wait a minute. I can't remember who your team was. I think it was the Red Sox. But I'm forgetful. Good to see you, Scott. Ending on eBay, beginning in 2 minutes, we have the second half of this case. Then the late break will be 10 boxes of Bowman Mega. 10 boxes of Bowman Mega. There's a Tatis that'll be sleeved with a couple of kickers. So if we, for some reason, things go poorly in our Bowman Mega break, this one's out of $2.99. I will have. Did I say that? If I said that, Scott, I am a liar. Well, actually, because Robbie snuck the cases out of Topps for me, and all I had to give him was steak and some pork rinds, and so I decided to go that way. You know, I mean, he's pretty easy with the steak and the pork rinds. So. Sure, absolutely you can, Steve. No giants in the mega break, Nick, because I keep my giants. I keep my giants. That is why I started breaking, Nick, is I started breaking so I can get more giants. So my giants stay close to home. One of these days you guys will get a tour of all of my 2019 giants. And it surprised me, Chris Davis, how many I had. So that just doesn't happen with my boys. My boys stay home. You don't watch the beginning of our feed, Nick, where I say that I started breaking to get more giants? That's the whole reason I do this. I don't care about the rest of it. I just care about getting more giants, man. I mean, I care, but you know what I'm saying. Tiger fan, okay. Oh, Scott, yes, Scott. I'm sorry, Scott. My bad. This one should be our autograph. Let's see what our autograph is. What do we get for the big one? Oh yeah, Babe Ruth. I forgot about Babe Ruth. There you go, Steve. I love me. I got my order of Stadium Club in. I was in a major Stadium Club break and bought a lot of teams and stuff. I got the order and I got to take a look at it today. I'm a degenerate. Who will our autograph be? Just don't suck. Just don't suck. That's all we care about the autograph. Just don't suck. Just don't suck. Ah, you sucked. Ah, that sucked. I'm not saying Reese McGuire does. I'm saying it, you know. He's not the Giants. Minions play games. By now he probably has several boxes full of giant. Who, me? Oh man, I do. I do. Yeah, don't be fooled into thinking I don't. I have the shoe boxes out of 2019 shoe boxes. I probably have 6 easy. I've more than filled one of series 2. Last box mojo, boys and girls. That first box was pretty good. The second box was not great. So let's get some mojo going for the third box. The third box. I have pulled out of the Bowman Mega 2 Joey Bart base autographs. I pulled out the variation, no variation autograph. I've opened more than 100 boxes on my own. Last box mojo, said Bacon, and as he should, because so far it is a lot of fun. So far, it is a lot of fun. Any on eBay right now, guys, if you want to get in on that 11 o'clock break, is the other half of this case. Fergie Jenkins, I'm guessing he's black. He is black out of 299. Dominic Smith foil, or the card is a black, I should say. Oh, geez, and you know what I forgot? I forgot the silver. I forgot the silver. Hold on, let me do that silver real quick. I almost cheated you guys out of 6 silver packs. I apologize for that. Eloy. Let's do the silver right now. I have forgotten the silver. Two, 4, 6. Sorry about that, guys. That was not intentional. Getting old, man. I've been old, Scott. What are you talking about? I'm forgetful. A lot of things are going on, you know. And somebody left me negative feedback today. My first negative feedback ever. After more than 3,000. And then 3,000 feedback. Different feedbacks were left. does not all of them apply to what our overall feedback is. And he called me a fraud. Said I keep cards in my break, and that something else. This is not good. Owen Ryan. Oh, and that there were multiple complaints about me. There were multiple complaints about me. I'm like, really, dude? Never a complaint until now. Except for one guy who didn't. Oh, there's a black. One guy who didn't like it when I shipped his cards together to save him time and money and offered him a refund. Jacob DeGrom out of 199. And so you just have to live with it sometimes. Some people, that guy was a schmuck to begin with. He's a schmuck now. He'll be a schmuck probably when he dies. You just have to live with those kind of people. You can't do anything about it. Some people are just angry, you know? Some people are just angry. I'll have to share with you. But let's just say last year I was 49. This year I'm not 49. Yeah, and that's the thing, minions. What are you going to do? I mean, anyone who breaks with us for any at all knows how we handle things, and we go out of our way to make things right for people and to do extra stuff for people. We had the box of fun for a long time until I started getting complaints about the box of fun, where I would give away autograph to people, give away free autographs and stuff to free people just for the fun of it, just something good. Harper out of 150. Until I got complaints about that. Can you believe somebody complained about the box of fun because they didn't catch the break when that happened, and therefore they didn't get a chance to participate in the box of fun, and they were unhappy about it? So you can't win. You can only do what you can do. The only thing we can do is stand on our reputation the way that it is. Everyone who breaks with us knows we are honest as the day is long. Good grief, we just had our 500 subscriber party where we gave away crap tons of packs and prizes and everything else just because we hit 500 subscribers on YouTube. Those are the kind of things we do. Blue, Rock Holt. Foil. This has got to be out of one. No. Oh, this is Felix Hernandez SP. So, I mean, we're those kind of people. You guys should watch our, just so you guys, anyone who's brand new to our feed, who's never been with us, go back. Here's a Nolan Ryan and Altuve. That'll be. Go back. Oh, nice. What's this? Don Mattingly Gold. And it's number 1. It's number 1 out of 50 for the Yankees. Nice. Go back and just watch our 500 subscriber giveaway. Thank you, Scott. I mean, that 500 subscriber, who does that? Who does, I mean, we just, you know, we had so much fun doing the 500 subscriber party. Those are the kind of things we do just to give back to the people who do things with us. First I was angry, and now I'm like, you know, I can't make everyone happy. If I could, I wouldn't be doing this. Because you're never going to be. People are just never going to be. But it still kind of sucks. I mean, there's no recourse as a seller if a buyer doesn't pay. There's nothing that happens to the buyer at all. You can't leave negative feedback. But for a seller, a guy can call you a fraud, and eBay just like, well, you have to see it from his perspective. What is his perspective? That he purposely wants to hurt our business? I mean, that we ship faster and better than anyone else does, and I say that without reservation, that we ship faster and better. And the 500, I would do that 500. We're going to do it at 1,000. That's how much fun we had at 500. Vlad, number 2. Who else double bags? I mean, you know. But then either I can let those kind of people bother me, and then it affects the way that I handle things moving forward, or I just chalk it up to their idiots, and we will keep doing this the way that we've always done it. when we ship these things, they'll be shipped securely. They'll be double bagged. They'll be, you know, they'll be the way they're supposed to be. The way that I want them to be when I buy into brakes. And they'll be shipped fast. You won't have to, we don't have to, you know, I mean, again, wait for 2 weeks for everything. Let's not do that. Matt Kemp, and who is it? It is JD Martinez. And is he numbered? He is not, unfortunately. Base for the Boston Red Sox. So the Red Sox are having some fun with those. So all we can do is continue to carry on the way that we have been carrying on. Do the right thing by everyone who buys in with us. And call it a day. High five. So this Maelstrom must be a short print. Come here, Krabby. It is a short print. Short print Astros. Look, Pete Alonso on the back. Robbie J put Pete Alonso again on the back. Robbie. One of these days I will find one of those cards that they put in that put in Heritage, and I'll show you Robbie J skulking around in the background of those pictures. I'm telling you guys, he's there. He secretly doesn't want people to know that, which is why I like to tell people. So next week, especially the Tops, will hurry up and get us a checklist. We will have archive active player next weekend. Probably just be a Friday, Saturday thing next weekend. But the weekend after that, we've got many cases of Kepler Gold. Choi, Tops logo, nice. So it's out of 99. We have many cases of Allen and Ginter. So we will have many breaks of Allen and Ginter. No, that's the thing. We haven't had any, Scott. And that's the thing. We haven't had any Alonso color come out of this stuff. That's what I've been looking for, and it's just not showing up. You, foil. The Cubbies. Negron. We will have Mike Trout. And we will do, that's why I encourage people to keep an eye on our Facebook page. Keep an eye on our website. Join the Facebook page, because we are going to have several pick your team breaks on in the Facebook group. We're going to have some stuff on the website. We have some no profit breaks, I should say, coming up for the in the Facebook group. So there's some fun we have in Facebook, and like Steve was doing, I don't care if you guys put buy and sell stuff in the Facebook group. Go ahead, buy, sell, trade. That's perfectly fine. Trade amongst each other, sell cars to each other, as long as you're honest about it. That's cool. We just have general fun in the Facebook group. It's already done. Blue Scherzer. Gold Rodriguez. What? Gold and then foil. How come that doesn't happen with Pete Alonso? Where's Pete at? That doesn't happen with Pete. Wow, nice. Nothing wrong with that, man. And you're up there. See, I'm telling you, 3 Independence Day Tigers out of 6 packs. That's regional. That tells me it's regional, because you're up there. You're a Tigers fan, and you go to Walmart and you pull Tigers cards. You know what I'm saying? Maybe our last autograph will be a patch auto. That would be awesome. Have we had a patch? Oh, we did already. Maybe it'll be one of the. Did we have that small one? Oh yeah, that was in the Yankees. Doggone it. Yeah, that says regional to me. Like I said, these cards came from the West Coast, and there seems to be an unusual amount of Chicago White Sox black. That's nice. 43 out of 67. Congratulations to the White Sox. Yeah, just coincidence. 150. Who do we have here? Ballpark Evolution, Target Field in Minnesota. But Allen and Ginter will be in 2 weeks, so we will have Allen and Ginter. As soon as I get a checklist, we'll have it on the website. We'll have it in Facebook. We'll have multiple breaks on eBay. I also know that what else is coming out from Panini? Optic or Donruss Optic, something like that. It's the same week. You don't know Allen and Ginter? Oh my Lord, Daniel, start looking it up now. Start looking it up now. You'll lose your mind. Allen and Ginter is fun stuff. Kang. Mark McGuire. So this one will be out of 150. Big Mac. 22 out of 150. 22, of course, being the number of steroids that he took before every game. All right, you know what? We have been trying to figure out a way to get there. Willie Stargell, SP. That's nice. Is this an SP or an SS? And I just don't know if we're going to have time to. Darn it. Just an SP. But it's Willie Stargell nonetheless. Come on, you got to love Willie Stargell. Because that same week Scott is Topps Chrome. And we've got lots of commitments to Topps Chrome and what we're doing. All the boxes we're giving away and all the breaks and stuff we're going to have. I just don't know how I'm going to make that and break all the Topps Chrome that I have. You'll love Allen and Ginter, Daniel. Trust me, you will love Allen and Ginter. We have some breaks of ours from back in the day that were Allen and Ginter. Yes. Check out our early ones. We had a good one of Allen and Ginter where we did a case and we had 4 rip cards come out of the case. That was a good case of Allen and Ginter. We had a $500 Ohtani show up. Yep, we had that old lady underwear relic card. That was funny. I remember that. That was good stuff. CC Sabathia, Freeland. Because it was she was what was she, a writer of some kind. She was a writer of some kind, and then it was like a pair of Depends underwear that they had made out into a relic card. Oh, they have presidential relics this year. That's cool. Well, just so you know, minions, we will have separate breaks for separate category for non-auto. Yes, lots of Robbie's girlfriends. So you'll be able to get them that way. Last one, and is it? I don't know. Might be just a white. Darn it. You know, he has so many, Steve, it's hard to keep track of them all. Russ Springer. Oh, well, Ahmed Rosario. For the Mets is our last autograph. That's not the Met that we wanted, but, you know, I mean Ahmed. Not horrible. This from the kid who said he's going to have everything done before you get here.
Yeah, everything done, whatever level he's playing. Then the mess hole for the table.
That is a good card. All right, guys, quick recap for you. So this stack will all be sleeved before it's sent out. Okay, this is our stack of sleeve. About 5 hours, Scott. About 5 hours. In no particular order, Ahmed Rosario base auto, Willie Stargell SP, McGuire to 150, black Chicago White Sox. Oh, the Chicago Black Sox, get it? Oh, out of 67, get it? Okay. Here's me, Choi out of 99, Straw SP. This is a base JD Martinez for the Golden Anniversary silhouette. Vlad Guerrero SP, Mattingly out of 50 patch, Hernandez SP. From our silver packs, we had Bryce Harper, blue, and DeGrom black. Reese McGuire auto, Frazier SP, Fetty out of 50. Babe Ruth, which is really pretty cool, out of 150. 44 out of 150. Yeah, there were 6 silver packs. Brandon Drury out of 150. Ratty Telez, this is an SP. Rod Carew out of 150. Justin Smoke, 58 out of 150. Alex Bregman, relic. Choi out of 150. There's Vlad number what, 2 or 3? I don't know, 2. Eddie Murray SP. A base for Sandy Koufax. Trevor Story SP. Corbin out of 76. And Tukey. All right, guys, that was a lot of fun. You were a lot of fun to hang out with. That was a lot of fun. We had a good time. So right now, ending on eBay, we have the second half of this case, and we will be breaking that at 11. So if you're into that, thank you very much. We appreciate you a lot. Thank you for being a part of our break now. Thank you for hanging out and helping me have a good time. That was a lot of fun. You guys all have a fantastic night. I hope to see you guys back at 11. Even if you're not doing anything else, come back and hang out at 11. Come back and hang out at 11. Let's just talk while we're breaking, like while we're opening the cards and showing everybody what they got. So you guys all have a fantastic night. Like I said, we will turn this around quickly. It'll all be shipped out tomorrow. Make sure you're joining our Facebook group for the shot at the box. Make sure you leave a nice message on our other video and subscribe to our feed for a shot at the box. Lots of fun stuff going on with RestlessCraft Breakers. We appreciate you all very much, and we thank you for being a part of what we do. We will see you all at 11.